It's definitely green. It is super easy to make, it's crazy healthy, it is a gift to your entire body, and it doesn't taste too bad either. So if you really want to start loving yourself, this huge dose of nutrients with so many healing properties is a must-do and a must-have. We are going to make the best green juice ever using these 5 key ingredients. It is a mega way to kickstart your day off. Or you could use it as a huge pick-me-up in the late afternoon when your energy levels are down. Loaded with nutrients, it is a gift to your digestive system. It's outstanding in the reduction of inflammation in the body. So let's see what we need. A handful of kale, a kiwi with the skin on, a big chunk of ginger, a celery stick, and you can choose from a pear or an apple. The kale, that is a huge wow. Loaded with vitamins, minerals, it's packed with fiber to cleanse and clean out the digestive tract. And we'll just go ahead and pop that into the blender. This is our kiwi, a mega antioxidant. And we'll keep the skin on, of course, because especially if it's organic, this furry exterior of the kiwi fruit provides a smorgasbord of minerals, vitamins, and additional fiber. So I'm just going to remove the top and the bottom, chop it up a couple of times, and we'll throw that in. And my favorite addition to any juice that I make is, of course, ginger. What can I say? The king of superfoods, the master of healing and longevity, the best medicine for intestinal upsets, for reducing inflammation, and this doesn't need to be peeled either. So just removing any of the dried up ends on here, and we're going to chop it up quite finely. And let's add that to our juice. Next up is celery. So you can take 1 or 2 small sticks of celery to put in your juice. This has been used for years to lower blood pressure, to improve sleep, to reduce water retention in the body. And celery is great to maintain the movement going through the gut. So you do want to chop up the celery quite finely, so to avoid any of those fibrous, stringy tissues that'll hang out in your juice if you don't chop it up quite finely. And we'll add that into our juice. Last but not least, you can choose from a pear or an apple. Both of them loaded with vitamins and minerals, lots of fiber, and the all-important antioxidants. And antioxidants are what we need to reduce the free radicals in the body. So I'm going to choose a pear for this one. Let's get this little guy chopped up, and we'll add that to our juice. Now I'm just chopping off the top and the bottom ends. I'll slice that in half and just take out the center core. Chop it up quite roughly here, and then we'll add that into our juice. So we are almost ready to go. We just need to add about half a cup of water so that the whole juice is not too thick. Now there is an option here to add a serve of Spirulina or Chlorella powder. I have done a video on these green powders before. They are fresh water photosynthesizing algae that are loaded with nutrients. They're super high in protein, all of the essential amino acids. They're really super rich in iron, antioxidants, vitamin B. There's a load of omega-3 and 6 fatty acids in there, and they are natural anti-inflammatories. Now there's a heap of green powders out there on the market to choose from, and there are pre-mixed green powders that contain a whole smorgasbord of spirulina, chlorella, wheatgrass, barley grass. But the one I have here by Amazing Grass, I've been using this for a lot of years. I have talked about it before, And this is the one that I normally put into my green juice. Now, as I said before, it is completely optional. I've tried other brands. In my opinion, this is the best one if you want to go ahead and buy some for yourself. I just get this on Amazon. So a bit of optional extra goodness here. So I just take a level spoon of this, and it is some really good stuff in here. Pop that into your blend. And we are ready to blend this up. And we are blended and ready to drink. So this amount of juice, you've got enough here for 2 large glasses. You can add a few cubes of ice in here. It'll be a bit more tasty if it's colder, I guess. But I am going to be having mine at room temperature. Why? Because you get better digestion in the gut and you get better absorption from the gut and into the blood. So let's go ahead and pour ourselves a glass of this beautiful goodness. And there's a heap here, so I can have some of that later. And now all of the nutrients have been exposed. The digestive enzymes have been released. This whole thing is alive. It's healthy. It's super nutritious and ready to drink. So let's try this. It really is fabulous. I do hope you love it as much as I do. My advice is to include this in your diet every day, and your body will say thank you. The next video is a detox juice that's fabulous to clear out the toxins from too much food and alcohol over the Christmas holiday. And it's a great hangover cure too. So love yourself enough to want to give your body the gift of a juice every day. Let me know how you went. I'd love to hear your comments and suggestions. Happy New Year. May it be a wonderful year for you, and I'll see you in the next video. Namaste.